Hello friends and welcome to Anchor classes. So trigonometry ki 5 marks ki session number 14. 2025 ta hangiba question nama discuss tausi. Okay. Question jina hai ji kaino. The two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meters wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distances of the point from the poles. Okay. So question jina hai si understand tawna ba ai khoi diagram acha ma han yeksiko. So pole ani lei. Okay, hambada stage pole am lei da. Okay, and there is also another pole of equal heights. Now, sigi pole ani si kamai tauge haiba matamda. Kainodagi yenghalapko matam jidesda. Like back the point amalere. Okay, so let us call this point here. Okay. Point sidagi pole ani maksigi matonji yenghalappa matam jidesda. Moigi angles of elevation haitare. Nadra. Angles of elevation G amadana 30 degree lay amadana 60 degree lay. Okay, so sidagi yengalakudana 30 degree oy natra adagi sidagi asuna kan yengalakuna pol amadi yengalakudana 60 degree oy. Okay, now pole aniji ki distance kaya ne pirame mana 80 meters ne haina pirame kantare ko adu oiba tardi sigi condition jida mana putho haiji karino height of the pole adu pole jidagi asagi point si khoina lawriba point asigi distance sidaina si box kaya no sidaina si box na kaya no haina question jina kantare ni ko. So sigi si aikoina understand tawnaba diagram ma yekpirasi. Okay, there is the diagram is the can we ko. First of all, diagram Z later. So diagram Z is the aikoina A B ziga B C ziga pole name lowers. Okay, so we'll consider A B and C D as the two equal heights. Natra pole equal heights over pole anida. Okay, mawani ki distance marakta 80 meters ne lera natra point to na e ne lawrzi e de yengalakpada 30 degree amadana 60 degree. Okay, sigi situation jini kentarani ko adu oita di ekoi solution ama porknaba honarasi. Okay, so first things first ekoina piramiba question jina piramiba potsi ekoina fazana ithopirasi. Okay, so solution. Okay, so let A, B and C, D represent the height of the two poles. There you go. And E, B, D point on the road. Lambi the point. Okay. Otherwise, we have question distance between the two poles is equal to BD, which is equal to 80 meter. Okay. Next is angle BEA is equal to 30 degree. Angle DEC is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Now, according to the statement, assume to let BE is equal to X and lower. B is X ne log ta de koina kai harani ED haribasidi BD minus BE, which is equal to 80 minus X. Okay, so we have X and 80 minus X. Now, I koina solve to bahorsi. First of all, I koina right triangle am lowersi. Karamba right triangle no have matam hamba right triangle is lowersi. So now in right triangle A B E, right triangle ABE is this koina tan of 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by base. Nadra adu itadi AB is equal to BE tan of 30 degree. Nadra, so we have AB is equal to B is equal to X then login tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Nadra, so we have AB is equal to X by root 3. So there is a sense tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3 ni biram. So AB is na equation 1 and lowers. Yan tare ko. Mathangda mo sab manana. Similarly, in right triangle CDE is this. Sab manana mo tan 60 degree is equal to CD by ED. Okay. Ado itadi ED is equal to ED. CD is equal to ED tan of 60 degree. So we have CD is equal to EDZ akoina 80 minus X na 80 minus X tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. So since tan of 60 degree is equal to square root of 3, we'll call this equation 2. Now, if you look at equation 1 and equation 2, equation 1 is AB letter, equation 2 is CD letter. Okay. Now, equation 1 and equation 2 is animation represent height to ni pole height di chap manai na tirame question na adu itadi kai hani but AB is equal to CD si kaino it's given in the question equal height time manina adu itadi AB si kai tara x by root 3 is equal to CD is 80 minus x by root 3. And that I got so x is equal to 80 minus x root 3 into root 3. Okay. Now we have x is equal to 80 root 3 80 minus x, so root 3 into root 3 is 3. So we have x is equal to 80 into 3 is equal to 3 is 24, 240 minus 3x. So we have x plus 3x. And the 3x is another thing. So we have 240. The 4x is equal to 240 implies that x is equal to 240 by 4. So we have x is equal to x is equal to 4 into 6 24. So we have x is equal to 60. There you go. Now x is 60 in equation 1. So this is the lady. ABCꯒꯤ height पुथोसी मैंने कहा okay. So substituting x is equal to 60 in equation 1. Equation 1 x equal to 60 happens. So equation 1 dip kaino AB by x root 3. So we have AB is equal to 60 by root 3. Nadra, the rationalized obviously. So we have AB is equal to 60 by root 3 into root 3 hapsilasi mathaktazu root 3 hapsilasi. So we have AB is equal to 60 root 3 into divided by 3. Nadra, adu ita di 3 na 60 is divided by the 20 root 3. So implies that AB is equal to 20 into root 3 value is 1.73 absolutely since root 3 is equal to 1.73. Otherwise, the AB is equal to hoto aba matungda we get AB is equal to 36 meter. 34.6 meter. Otherwise, the AB is again. Therefore, the height of the poles is equal to AB ke saman 34.6 meter. Okay, height of the pole. Now, mathang naman amazu hangam is the distances of the point from the poles. So distances again no BE ga ED ga natra. So BE is nothing but x and ED is nothing but IT minus x. And distances of the poles from the point R BE which is equal to x, so 60 meter and DE which is equal to 80 minus x which is 80 minus 60 which is equal to 20 meter. Okay, so mina solve togani sige questions. Okay, kantarani ko. So today is the trigonometry ki 5 marks ki session load. In the next session we will look at another chapter. Okay, so thank you very much for joining Anka classes. We will meet again.